Hello, people.
Hello, hello. Oh my God, I have to apologize before we start anything because how late it is. So
Yeah.
this is like my first time to go on live streaming, and I had no idea what I was doing. So I was trying to figure it out and
Mhm.
yeah, invite. We were supposed to be more than two people here, but we still have some learning to do,
Just
obviously.
technology is just not it.
Technology is not it, like I'm not used to it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm learning as I go, but welcome to my first live streaming, and I'm so
Yeah.
excited today because I have one of my closest person here with me as my guest. I'm gonna let her introduce herself. Uva tuvuge mu kinyamurenge cyangwa like English, because I think that
Anyway,
it's better
ikikoroheye
to
nta
speak our
kibazo.
language.
Nta kibazo. Twavuga mu
Okay,
Kinyamulenge.
ngaho twibwire, utubwire umurara wawe.
Yo. Hey. Okay.
Ausha, nimba ufite umugabo, and stuff like that. Abantu bashaka
Okay.
kubimenya.
Hi, guys. um, nitwa Ange ku batanzi. Ntuye muri North Carolina. And I ndashatswe. Bwa mbere na mbere birananiranye yemwe ndi umudavugwa nkaba mwicwa abasinzira babayira nkaba nshatswe mu bagorora babavuje
Ooh.
nkaba ndi umumama umwana umwe w'umuhungu.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Nice. Oh my God. I can't
Yeah.
believe we're married, but yeah, we are married, you know.
Yeah.
It's been
Sha,
like,
I think if we weren't, that would be a problem. Kubera
yeah.
ko age.
We're not that old. And ntabwo dukuze cyane mu buryo wavuga ngo we gonna be a problem.
It's questionable. I mean, I
Ntabwo
don't know.
turajinga, right? We're not that
Yewe
old.
kujinga gakubu gatsika kuti kwa kera. Yeah,
Ese
technically
ukubu
speaking,
kumeze
kujinga
gute?
kwao. Kujinga kubu is
Mm.
aha.
Nyine niye
Biratandukanye.
myaka
Okay.
umukobwa agomba kuba afite right now
Mm.
kuvuga ngo arajinze. In your opinion, niye myaka aba
In
agomba
my
kuba afite?
opinion, okay, sinovuga ngo warajinze kubera ko kujinga I feel like biba bishatse kuvuga yuko nta chances agifite zo gushaka or
Mm.
gushakwa, but I think umukobwa wese aba agifite any chance gushakwa anytime
Anytime, yeah.
kubera yuko I mean if you want a wife ntago is it anyway igihe cyose uzashakira abakobwa barahari, so
Mm.
novuga maybe ngo nko muri society yacu nyine y'abanyamurenge iyo twavuga
Mm.
ubu ngubu nk'umuntu
Mm.
uri maybe tugende no ku bintu byo kubyara twavuga nko mu myaka 35 40
Mm.
kubera ko dushatse no kuvuga noneho dushyizemo I'm sorry, I'm blanking right now.
It's okay. Like ushizemwo no kubyara and stuff like that.
Yes, ushyizemo
Yeah.
kubyara kubera ko icyo nicyo kintu I think kiri more important, niyo mpamvu navuze nti natwe turakuzeho
Mm.
kubera yuko imyaka yacu iri kugenda izamukaga.
Okay. Stop right there. You're giving people a clue how old we are. Ntabwo dushaka kuja that
We are
side.
guessing. Nimutange mukore math turareba uzi gukora math neza
I know
utabizi
they should guess
mutanabizi.
how old we are.
Yeah.
Ariko, we're not that old, you know. Kandi for me, I think that njamba numva age is just a number, honestly. Nyine ushaka kubyara, there's a certain age. Ariko right now ibintu byarahindutse with the technology. I heard of someone who is 50 years old. Wabyaye. So ibintu byarahindutse.
Yeah, that's true ariko ga at the same time ga ntabwo abo ngabo uri kureba ni abantu bafite amafaranga. Turebere kuri ba Beyonce n'aba Sierra n'aba ba Rihanna iyo bafite abadogiteri bijura ibihumbi n'imiliyoni. I mean iyo ufite ayo mafaranga then yeah I would say nushaka uzageze na 60 habe na 70 wegeze. I mean ariko ga niba ari ukuvuga ngo ntabwo ufite amafaranga urekura living muri ino si twese tubayemo ntabwo ufite izo chances nyinshi cyane kandi ga nta nubwo ari kuvuga ngo umuntu iwe niyo zarakunze kandi ntabwo doesn't mean ko nawe bigukunze
Bizakunda. Ufite the same chance.
exactly.
No, I agree with you. Njyewe ikintu numva like nyine cyatuma umuntu ashaka kubikora ahead of time ni ukuvuga
Mm,
ngo like nubyara abana ufite imyaka nka 30 cyangwa okay 30 is not old, ufite imyaka 40 50 uzaba ufite
mm.
energy yo kubarera
Yes,
because bano
that's
bana it requires a lot of energy. So I feel like niyo mpamvu abantu benshi ba preferring kubyara bakiri like bato, not like
yes.
underage, but maybe
Mhm,
late 20s, 30s, you still have the strength yo kubaraisinga, but
mhm.
umaze kugera mu ma 40s, 50s, it's getting harder.
Yeah. Ariko hari abantu niba wumva yuko like utari umuntu uzabyara, jewe nobwira uzarindire paka igihe uzabonera umuntu wawe. Nushaka uzarindire ukiri 90, abazungu bazama barindira kugeza 90 bakiri single.
What do you mean?
So
How old wababwira ngo barindire 50, 60?
no, kubera ko gushakaga njyewe okay, mu kinyamurenge ndabizi yuko abantu baza kungana ko navuze gutya, ariko
Mm.
njyewe sinzi numva yuko abantu bose bagomba gushaka cyangwa bagomba gushakwa. Kubera
Why?
yuko mu yandi ma cultures ntabwo babigira ibyo bintu. Ntabwo
Ntabwo
umuntu wese ku isi, twe muri culture yacu y'Abanyamulenge twebwe twenyine twese, twokwama tuvuga ngo 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 ni twenyine tugomba ibyo abantu bose bashaka. Hari abantu bamwe badashoboye batazi biyumva ko ari abamama. Ntabwo numva
umva
jewe umuntu kumuforce
no,
to écoute.
nyine ibyo ngibyo biba mu makoca atandukanye, ariko iwacu muri koca yacu
Mm.
njyewe nyumva ari ikintu cyiza actually
Yes,
because
ni cyiza, ariko mu gihe
mm,
utagishaka nta mpamvu ugomba kwiforce ku kintu wowe ugomba udashoboye. Kubera
I
ko
don't
uvuga
know.
ari kuvuga ngo ni marriage, ni ikintu kiri
Mm,
serious. It's not like
yeah,
kuvugaga ngo wagize igize like wuje 18 wa graduating or like ama milestones yose tugenda tuwicinga
yeah,
ari
mm.
required. Gushaka ntabwo ari a milestone kubera
Why not?
yuko
kubera iki wumva yuko atari milestone ariko kuja ku ishuri ukumva yuko
mm,
ari milestone,
because
cyangwa kugraduatinga cyangwa kugura inzu wumva yuko ari ikintu ugomba kugeraho, kubera ko utumva yuko gushakwa
mm,
kandi n'Imana yashyizeho icyo kintu first of all,
yes
right?
cyane pe
So
ariko
why ushaka kugikura mu bindi kandi aricyo kiri important?
kuranyumva nabi je sinavuze ngo ntago ngo bagikureho, je navuze ngo umuntu wese Imana yaduhaye free will yo gucuzinga. Hari abantu
Uh-huh.
bamwe bumva yuko njyewe ntabwo ngomba kubyara kugira ngo ngire abana around me. I'm already an auntie, I have to do this and this and this and this and third. Iwe
Hold on.
akumva yuko
Mm. I feel like, sorry to cut you off. I feel like iyo ni imyumvire y'ubu ngubu because
yes,
ibyo
ariko
bintu
ubwo
kuva
turavugaga
kera.
muri kino gihe turimo, ntitwavugaga mu
No,
myaka
no, no, kubera
yashize.
iki tugomba guhindura ibintu
Mm,
byabayeho kuva kera, ba sokuru na ba sokuruza ibintu bakoze twebwe muri
mm.
ikinyajana we feel like it's important kubihindura.
Kubera ko ibihe byahindutse ga. Kera buryaga
Byafi-
abantu wageze urera mwageze murera abana mwese mu muhana muri bamwe.
mm.
I mean twese turabizi yuko haba ikintu cyo kuvuga ngo baronkereza abana hamwe, ukamusanga
Mm.
wasize abana mwasiga umugore muri abana
Bakobonsa
benshi,
like umugore umwe akabonsa.
akonsa abana bose.
Really?
Ni ubwa mbere uzumvishije, it's a thing they used to do cyane.
What?
Yeah, when I gave birth my mom was telling us, ukavuga niba nsize umwana nkamusigira,
Eh,
niba
eh,
agifite amashereka
eh,
noneho nawe ukazana abawe
eh.
twagiye arabonsa bose. I
Bro,
know.
that's crazy.
So exactly, so icyo gihe rero hari trust, hari community,
N'urukundo.
hari urukundo, hari nyine iyo bond. None
Mm,
ubu ngubu girl habe na family members ntuzurega abana bamwe bagenda in certain people, because it's
mhm.
just the trust is no longer there. The word has gone bad. You can't just trust
Gusa
anybody.
njyewe cyo numva ibyo
Mm,
kubyara si byavaho completely, right?
mm,
But I feel like wabyara abana ushoboye kurera. Nimba ari uw'umwana umwe, nimba ari
mm,
babiri, that's
mm,
enough ushoboye kurera. Let me tell you why.
mm,
First of all, sindi kuvuga this because ngo we use our kids kugira ngo in the future bazadu taking care of. But
mhm,
nuko ubuzima bumeze. So
mhm,
uyu munsi mfite abana banjye ndabareze. When I get older, nimba by choice, which we should not depend on, yuko bazabikora. By choice, they can take care of me.
I have no idea what my phone just did to me. I'm here.
I
Okay,
was like, what
apologize.
happened? No, this live streaming is definitely like,
Yeah,
I was gonna say,
the
but I
devil's
was
alive.
saying by choice, you
Mm.
know, what was I saying? Look at the mommy brain hitting in. Oh my God.
Waravuze
So I
nyine by
was
choice
saying
abana.
mm,
Mm. Waravuga ngo by choice abana dushatse nyine
or yeah, by
like.
choice they can choose to take care of us. Kuko
Mhm,
twababyaye turabarera,
mhm,
but we shouldn't make it the responsibility. But wabareze neza kuko natwe ababyeyi bacu batureze like right now, like
mm,
if your parents get older and they have no other way of like doing things, you will be
mhm.
there and help them, right?
Yeah,
So that's how it should be, and that's how it has
but
been
that's
for a long
not really
time.
is though.
Why do we have to go with what society is, bringing to
Because we
us?
go
Why can't we
by,
just continue with how our culture is, or how God wants things to be?
okay,
I know that times has
wewe reka,
changed.
okay, for example, wewe mugabo wenyine imyaka yose umaze hano muri Amerika, how often uza ukora ibintu bageza bakora ruguru bakuze mama uza ubona akora utuye hano muri Amerika?
Well, ico ng'ico biratandukanye. Iyo
Mm,
bona riri ruguru, like iyo
mm,
bona narabaye ruguru
mhm,
nkabikora, it would be hard for me
mm,
kubireka. Nyine bizamfata time kubireka.
mhm,
Ariko since jewe ntakuriye ruguru, so ntabwo
mm,
nabibayemwo direct, right?
mhm.
So it's hard for me practicing ibintu ntigeze, right?
So it's the
Ariko
same thing rero n'ibyo.
mm,
Ni kimwe
I see
nk'umuntu
where you're saying.
niba hari umuntu wakuze atabona a good marriage, niba hari umuntu wakuze atabona a good relationship between couples around, cyangwa niba yarakuze ubwe wenyine adafite iyo attraction ku bantu,
Mhm. Mhm.
noneho ugasanga harimo n'iyo complexe, then
Mm.
some people might retrieve and say, you know what, I don't need a man. I
Mhm.
mean, narize, mfite akazi, ibintu byanjye byose, so
Ndishoboye.
arankorera iki? Ni iki yaza
Mm.
kunkorera? Ndabyumva, yes, biblically niko bimeze. Ariko like we said, muri kino gihe, I mean, turebe, isi zacu ziri hanze. Ariko se tu practicinga za Bibiliya tuvuge.
I
Yes,
know.
we choose and pick, niyo mpamvu nyine ico kintu co gucanginga, jewe niyo mpamvu navuze nyine ngo as time change, umuntu
Mm.
wese afite iyo choice in your free will, kandi nta mpamvu
Mhm.
tugomba kumushaminga ngo kubera ko iwe yafashe decision, kubera ko just because twebwe turi abamama doesn't mean abandi bantu bose baba bakeneye kuba abamama. That's also a choice
Right.
nayo igize kuno byita se gute n'indi choice nayo requiring much more. Okay, njyewe mbona marriage ni ikintu kiri, it's a covenant that was made by God. Ni ikintu kiri serious cyane, ntabwo ari ikintu cyo
Yeah.
kuvuga ngo urakinisha. So niyo
It's very
mpamvu navuze
sacred. Yeah.
yes, wumva yuko utabirimo 100%
Mm.
ku building a partnership,
Mm.
kwitanga 100%. Literally, you have to give like
You
all
sacrifice
yourself.
everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Therefore, niba wumva ko ibyo bintu utabikora, then nta mpamvu ugomba kugenda gushaka.
I agree.
Kandi niba wumva ko nanone
You.
niba ugiye kuba umumama kandi ukaba
Mm.
uzi yuko ntabwo uzi umumama wo kuguma mu rugo, ntabwo wowe ibyo bintu bishoboye, you want to travel, ukeneye kwigenda guhenyata n'aba-friends bawe, urashaka gubyuka amasaha yose wishakira, then hey, yeah, aho kugira ngo uzogire abana bagiraho trauma ikuvuyeho y'ibintu waciyemo or something,
Mm.
then ntugire abana. Travel nyine ube that person. Gusa nyine I think tugomba kugabanya iyo stigmatization tugira mu muco wacu, ngo
Mhm.
umuntu wese agomba gushaka. Ego, hari kuzibana ama-choices abantu mw'isi. Ego twabaye educated, tuba open minded, turi exposed to many different things. I mean, abanyamurenge kera ntabwo bageze adopting.
Mm.
Ubu ngubu ni ikintu kiri normal,
Mhm.
you know. Natural birth was like, C-section was not a thing. It used to be
Mhm.
like a taboo. And now
Yes.
look at you go sometimes, but some of us choose it. You schedule
Mhm.
one, you're
Yeah.
going.
Because you don't want to go through the suffering. I mean,
Exactly.
I
So
get what you're saying and stuff. Like
mhm,
everyone should have a choice. Umuntu agomba guhitamo icyo ashaka mu buzima. But then,
Mhm.
and I do really agree on the point where you mentioned, like, it's better off if you feel like you don't want to have children, like, it's better off not to have kids instead of kubagira, then
Mhm.
abana bakaba mu buzima bubi because
Mhm.
of your choice. Kubera ukuntu
Yes.
wahisemo, right?
Mhm.
I rather I rather you not have kids at all too if you're not ready to have
Exactly.
kids,
Yes.
because
Being
at
a
the end
mom
of the
is
day,
what?
mhm, at the end of the
Biryoshye
day, those kids are the ones suffering, right?
cyane.
Kandi they're innocent. Abo bana
Mhm.
baba bari innocent, but bakisanga nyine,
Mm.
bakisanga mu buzima bubi, or bakisanga n'umubyeyi nyine utabishoboye, then they have trauma. Kandi your
Mhm.
trauma, it's gonna be generational if it's not corrected somewhere.
Exactly. Noneho nta nubwo ari no kuvugaga ngo ni trauma uri gushira ku bana bawe gusa. Even n'abantu bazagenda bamitinga, n'ahantu hose
Mm,
bazagenda bagera, iyo trauma igenda ibajana nabo. So aho kugira ngo ucreatingeho, erega gucreatinga umuntu, kera tuza tubifata ubu ngubu nk'ari ikintu kiri easy.
mm,
Kubera yuko abantu bahora babyara buri gihe. Tuhora twumva
mhm.
n'umuntu yabyaye, yabyaye, yabyaye.
It's a
So
normal thing.
ukama wumva nk'aho ari ibintu bisanzwe. Ariko
Mm.
ni ukuri it's not normal. Creating a human being, Yesu wanje.
It's like,
Nongeye igihe nabyaye namumuriro
mm,
nkabwisa Imana yanjye.
uyu ni
Uyu ni njye wamukoze.
yes, ngo ni je wamukoze, yes ni
N'ubu
wewe.
ngubu n'ubu
Yeah.
ngubu nza ndeba nk'abantu bakuze, abapapa n'abahungu ba teenagers, nkama ntekereza ese ko azakura we angane n'abantu. Aho
Yeah.
umuntu nyine
Mhm.
kuko it's mind blowing kumva ngo wewe creating umuntu n'Imana.
It's mind blowing nanjye kumva yuko, like, uratwita umuntu, like, you have someone
Exactly.
inside of you,
Yeah.
bari kugenda
Mhm.
bakura every single day, you know?
Mhm.
You're
Mhm.
just like, this is crazy. I can't believe me. I have
Yes.
a whole human being
Yeah.
azavuka agakura akaba umuntu
Mhm.
muzima. So
Noneho
it's not
azanakura
just mhm.
azavuka agahita aba umuntu uri
Mm.
fotokopi yawe, ahubwo utangiye kubona ibintu ugira biri bizarre and you start to see the type of genes we're passing it on. Oh my
Mhm.
goodness. That to me has been one of the craziest things to
Yeah, it
see
is.
like
Nyine
I'm like,
kuko
yeah,
wabivuze,
he's
kuko
my son nyine.
byabaye so many times abantu
Yes,
babifata nkaho biri normal. But when it's
exactly.
happening, like, kuri twebwe sirita mama dutwita, and then we're
Mm,
going through it, actually, we feel like it's not normal.
it is not. Umva,
It's
ni ukuri
not. You're creating a whole human
human.
being that's
Like
gonna
as a
come
coming
and be part of the
alive
society.
mu nda akabikura umuntu creating a mass. I was recently talking to my sister about this, like when I was pregnant, kubera ko
Mhm.
yari umwana wa mbere, umwacu yari umwuzukuru wa mbere, so yari
Yeah.
a very big
I
deal.
know. I
Noneho
know.
igihe yatangiye kuzaza atera, noneho nkereka my sister ukuntu ari gutera, bikahita freaking out ukuntu umwana atera, like ari mu nda ukabyumva, like to the point where you feel babies flip over, you can feel like. So
Yeah.
twama tureba ukuntu ama milestones, like
Yeah.
if you have the flow app abantu
Yeah.
bazazikoresha, izigenda ikubwira amezi buri
Aho
cyumweru uko umwana
ageze
wagiye
buri
biragenda,
kwezi, yeah.
ukaba ikubwira ngo kino cyumweru ngo karagira amaso.
Ngo kino cyumweru
It's
angana na size ya apple or a pear.
I don't know
And
niba
when
abantu
you're
bari
about to
babona
give a birth, it's like a size of a watermelon. You're just like,
watermelon.
oh my
Yes,
God,
one.
you know,
Imagine having a watermelon, a size of
in your
watermelon human
stomach.
being in your stomach.
I know. It's
I'm sorry, guys.
crazy.
That to me, it freaked me out, and to this day, it freaks me out. And I truly believe you could. If you're not ready to be a mom, don't be one, because
That's
you're
why it's like the
traumatizing more than
wonders
just one
of
person.
God. Imana
Hmm.
niyo ikora ibyo bintu. And you know what? If you're not ready for it, like you say, like Naj, I totally agree with you. Kuri your point, kubera, jewe, I feel like it's not fair ku mwana kuza
Hmm.
hano mu isi, ku babyeyi, they weren't ready to raise this baby, and they
Hmm.
start treating this baby uko bashaka kose, you know?
Exactly.
Uyu mwana agakura mu buzima nyine bubi because of the parents' choice. That's
Hi,
not fair.
guys. I'm sorry. There's people live here and they're saying hi. We're ignoring them. Sorry. Yes, we can definitely do Q&A at one point. No good. Let me
I know
see.
who
Can I
that is. That's
share?
why I'm just like,
Hey.
Somebody said, "Are you English or Espanol?" Hello, in your 30s.
I was trying to share this link on my WhatsApp so we can have more people.
Oh yeah. How
Um,
do you do that though? Let me see. Let me
on the
share it
bottom part,
too.
how do you, uh, oh, someone has a question. How do you, like an arrow at the bottom
Yeah,
where you click and then it
yeah.
says share.
Some my, somebody said, I believe it's not really us that create a human, but inside, but it's God.
Mm.
Of course,
Eh,
it's God.
it's
It's
God. Ariko nyine
God.
the miracle of it all. I can understand impamvu kera bageze bica twins bavutse. Do you know what I
Why?
mean? Kera bageze bica
Why?
twins kubera ko byari supernatural. Urabona umuntu aratwite. Okay, mumenyereye umuntu umwe. Kabiri
Mm,
kangahe umuntu abyaye babiri noneho.
that's
Wabakuriye.
freaky.
Ninde wabaguhaye? Yeah, we're
Ah,
gonna get rid
God.
of one. Kubera ko uyu wundi uri extra. Maybe yaje kutwica. We gotta get rid of him. You gotta go, bro.
Umva. No, I
I'm
agree,
sorry.
Nukuri. Like coming back to the point we were mentioning,
Yeah.
like abana bava kumana, right? We get the
Cyane.
kids. It's a big blessing,
Kandi
and it's sad
urabibona
that
the second
not everybody
bameetinze.
gets to. Mm?
Urahita ubibona the second bameetinze ko bavuye ku mana.
Yeah, it's crazy. It changes everything about you. It
Cyane.
cha-
Kandi
it
if
changes
it
everything
doesn't,
about.
then that's
Mm,
something you should be questioning. I don't know
yeah.
if that makes sense. Kubera ko urachanginga not just kuvuga ngo umwana nyine aje mu buzima bwawe, but your body. Like physically, chemically, uzamuhinduka uwundi muntu. Like uzamumva nyine muri girlhood.
Mm-hmm.
Ku buryo even your
Ukaja
bones
nyine in motherhood.
in motherhood, ku buryo n'igihe after even if after we die, they can still tell that we give birth. That's how intense this is.
It's a
Um,
life-changing experience because
yes.
as soon as you have this baby, I used to hear this from like abantu babyaye, and then I
Mm,
used to think like, oh, these people is that they're just exaggerating, and if mama nyine because they love their kids so much, but as soon as you give birth to your baby,
mhm,
everything in you changes. Like you have like instance, like everything, like when the baby's sleeping, your
mhm.
first baby, you just have to wake up like, is the baby okay? Are they breathing?
Exactly.
You just
Was you
like,
sleeping? I say, just me
you
getting
cannot
sleeping.
sleep anymore
But
like the way you used to sleep.
ubungubu maybe nibwo navuga ngo maybe that's a slow maybe navuga ngo maybe
Y-
nzandyama ariko nabwo
Yeah.
not all the way kubera ko in the back of your
Umutima uba
head.
uhagaze like uri gutegera all the time, just
Mm,
hearing like, are they awake? So that's how you know like this is like, it's a big, big change, and it's
mhm,
a big, it's only God that can do this. No
mm,
human being can actually try and do this. And this brings to our next point that we were talking about, investing in your children, right?
mhm,
Because it's very important, I think. Je numva ari very important ko investing mu bana bawe. The
mhm.
reason why, like, we even introduced the topic for today because twahise
Right.
twinjira mu other stuff. We do
Yeah,
apologize.
sorry guys.
This is us. This is us on a daily basis.
Yep.
When we're talking, we talk about like
We
10 different
call with a subject
topics.
and then Kamsanga.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, twagiye ahantu hose within 10 minutes to we're done with everything that we want to talk about. But um why do you think it's so important to invest in your kids, and how can we invest in our kids in your opinion?
Ese kuri bagiye ko turi kuvuga mu kinyamurenge.
Oh, sorry. Turi kubimixinga byose barihangana.
Sorry guys. Yeah, investing yarabajije ngo niyo mpamvu utekereza yuko ku investinga ni gute hagiye twumvise mu kinyarwanda.
Investing.
Ah,
Kwita ku bana bacu, right?
eh,
Kubitaho.
kwitaho, kwitaho,
Kubitaho is it's totally
it's too
different,
simple.
but it's
Okay, ababishoboye badufasha abazi ikinyamurenge cyane. Investing icyo ari cyo mu kinyarwanda, ariko yarabajije nyine niyo mpamvu biri important, ari byiza kuinvestinga mu bana bawe. N'impamvu ugomba kubikora. Njyewe
mm,
numva yuko turebe no ku babyeyi bacu ama-sacrifices bagiye bakora kenshi byagiye biterwa sacrificing bonyine for their own happinesses and all these different things because twagombaga kuba turi ahantu aha ngaha n'aha kugira ngo tugere the right education, kugira ngo tugere you know, to be spiritually led this way and this way. And it's the same sacrifices we make with our kids. And izo sacrifice nizo zizanaga iyo investment. So novuga ngo maybe the biggest thing in life, abantu benshi bakunda kuinvestinga mu mazu yabo, they do portfolios, they do money, blah blah blah, and yes, yeah, that's great,
businesses
that's
and
good.
everything.
Kandi ni ukuri kudos to you if you managed to do that. Ariko abana bo, like we said, this is a human being. If you invest in someone, it's like ni nko kuvuga ngo if you pour into someone else, uzu pouring a life, ni kimwe no mu mwana. Abazungu nibo bakunda kuvuga ngo umwana niyo umutwite mu nda ugomba kumuvugisha. That's how early investing ku mwana wawe igomba kuba biri. Kuvuga ngo utangire umusomere mu nda, concept yacu twebwe abanyamurenge b'iwacu n'abantu b'abanyafurika kenshi ntabwo byumvikana. Habe niyo amaze kuvuga akabwira ngo uze umusomera, bamwe nta nubwo bazabikora kubera ko bumva ko ntabwo ari important.
Ariko wowe urumva hari big difference bya making?
Cyane.
Ni gute bya making a big difference umwana ukiri mu nda, like how can you do that? Ibisobanure kugira abantu babyumve batabisobanukiwe exactly.
Okay, ni nka kujya twavuze ngo Imana ni creating nyine abantu. Ya experience yose twagiye tuvuga y'ukuntu experience umwana mu nda n'ibiki byose, n'umwana uko Imana yaba yaramuguhaye nyine uwawe. Uko ugenda umuvugisha, njye mbivugiye kubera ko nabikoze, and bigera ahantu ku buryo nyine n'igihe yagaze atera cyane, noneho nkumva nabaye uncomfortable. Nkamubwira, nkamutangira gufata nkanya nkamubwira, ni ukuri gakamenya damu. Sinzi ko nabigusobanurira, utarabicamo, ni nkuko nosobanura ngo birth bimeze gute. Ariko biri important cyane, hari ikintu bihindura kandi ntabwo wabibona until umaze iminsi ubikora. Ni ibintu bikwarenga yuko ntabwo ari ibintu ukora rimwe kabiri kangahe gusa. Ni ibintu ugomba gukora the whole time, ku buryo umwana wawe amara kuvuka wavuga. Sinzi mwabibona umwana azamahindukira gutya. Yes, umwana ntabwo ngaba afite n'ibiki byose, ariko uzuvuga akamahindukira. Njyewe even have ama videos umwana wanjye turi kuri park ivuga muri station ya mbere. So biri very important cyane kumuvugisha, kandi ntabwo bisaba ngo umuvugishe ukundi. Ni nkuko uzi usenga, nk'umuntu utaza wizera Imana uri gusenga bisound like umuntu w'umusazi. Kuravugisha kuraririra nde, kuratakira nde. Ni kimwe no kuvugisha umwana rero mu nda. Niyo investment nayo itangirira aho ngaho, kandi ku investing akenshi nta nubwo bisaba byinshi cyane n'ukuri. Mu bana, abana bari simple, abana bari built in, mazungu bazavuga ngo bafite ngo built in ngo mechanism nyine iba protecting. So uko umugenda umuvugisha niko agenda amenyera. Ubu ugenda umukorera ikintu, umwana azaba raised the way uko raisins. Umwana suzi uko guiding. Bijya ibintu byacu twishira ngo yiwe umwana yarananiye, umwana ngo yarananiye ngo yagize gute. Ni ukubera ko utatangiye early enough to invest in your child to be able kuvuga ngo I can pinpoint how went wrong.
I think aho ni ikibazo kiba kiri actually.
Yes. Naho if you invest in your child cyane, ni ibintu bizazana bond unbreakable. Ya bond yindi ku buryo n'umuntu ubabona ahita yumva. Hari kuvuga ngo abantu b'iwacu tugiye ngo kuinvestinga mu bana kenshi bisaba n'amafaranga, kwambika neza, rugiye gute. No. Ibyo ngibyo ntabwo ari important ahubwo. Umwana wawe yakwambara umwenda muri Walmart, ariko as long as azi kuvuga ngo
ari happy,
ari happy, arakuvugisha, umwana wishima, then Imana ari ku developing on the levels of yagombaga kuba arigezeho zose. Ibyo bintu byose rero nibyo biri important kurusha ngo se ngo yambaye gute ngo cyangwa byagenze gute. I think abantu twebwe millennials generation yacu niyo ko twakuze twambaye ama hand me downs tuzi shopping muri za Walmart na za Goodwill, na za Debe, na za the cheaper places. Hey! Sorry navuze menshi. No, 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 go ahead. Mm, 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 mhm, mhm, mm. Yes. Yes,
uzabicomparinge nawe
cyane.
hanyuma uzarebe difference. Twebwe we're materialistic. We want to spend
Cyane.
amafaranga yacu kuri material stuff kugira ngo abandi babone yuko mfite ifaranga, meze
Mhm,
neza, I'm dressed, I have a nice house, nice decoration in my house, eh?
mhm,
Ngendera mu modoka nziza,
mhm,
urabyumva? And then abana bawe, yes, you take care of them, but you do the most minimum. You
mhm,
take care of them by making sure they have nice shoes, bambaye neza,
mhm,
they're looking nice, they have nice haircut all the time. Ariko bya bintu nyine byubaka umuntu ntibabikore cyane. Sindi kuvuga ngo abantu bose, majority of our African people, that's how we are. Ariko on the other side, wareba nk'umunyamerika ugasanga ahubwo iwe ari kugwanira guspendinga time n'umwana wiwe, urumva? Amujane hehe, amujane hano, bakore everything together as a family. Nubwo yaba yambaye umwenda ucitsemwo cyangwa sandali icitsemwo. As long as iwe bari kumwe n'umwana, umwana akaba azi ababyeyi na famiye, iwe yumva ivyo ngivyo, and then umwana ari mu ishuri akamukoresha ibintu nyine family time stuff, Ivyo ngivyo na umuzungu, like just saying Americans in general, ivyo nivyo
Yego,
bashira imbere. So kubera iki
cyane.
twebwe kandi we know ourselves ntago turusha abazungu amafaranga. Some of us do, but not all of us. But ugasanga twebwe twirukiye kuri materialistic stuff. Why is that? Why is your mentality? Why do we have that mentality?
Njyewe recently numvise umuntu ari kubivuga aravuga ngo habe uzarebe n'aba-African American ni ibintu
Mm,
nabo bagiramo. Kurya natwe twebwe abanyafrika, even n'aba-African American banga barabigiramo. Ico
mm.
kintu co kwama wumva ngo bling bling, werekana ivyo ufite,
I
blah
have
blah
to
blah.
wear shoes that are this and that.
Ariko I think ni ukubera ko twakuze nyine turi poor. Twakuriye mu bihugu biri poor. Noneho
Poverty.
twashika twebwe hano tugahita tuba shock with money. Ni nka kurya when you get so much money sometimes you don't know what to do with it.
Yeah, you
Noneho
misuse it.
ugatangira gukora stupid things.
Mm,
Ugatangira gukora ibintu bitari even necessary just to show people you
mm,
got money.
mm, mm.
I think ni ico kintu twebwe tugira iwacu. Ugomba kwereka umuntu ko wagize amafaranga. But really, like you said nyine mu banyamerika ibo muri society tubamwo kandi nico kibazo tugira ntabwo tuza turebera aho twagiye. Mu bihugu twagiyemwo ngo kubera ko nubwo twaje dufite amaculture yacu ariko hari ibintu vyiza twagenda dukura muri ino culture ya hano.
Exactly. Tugomba kubigiraho ibintu byiza biri positive.
Yes. Ariko ikibazo ntabwo abantu b'iwacu ntabwo tuza tumenya abazungu cane. Tuzi abazungu bano tureba kuri televiziyo. Tuzi abazungu abandi dukorana tuzi ariko tutaza tuvugana nabo tutanaziranye cane. Tuzi abazungu maybe aba neighbors bacu ariko tutazi. Ariko iyo aba twari tuzi abazungu nyene tukagira ngo tuvuge ufite umufriend w'umuzungu. Then azakwigisha ibintu byinshi hejuru whether tuvuge if your mom, I would say get white moms friends.
American moms.
American moms. Yes. Yeah. Let's not say American, no. White moms, white women. Abandi bamama bafite abana.
Trying to sugarcoat it here. I don't want to sound like
No, no, no. Niba ushaka kuvuga ngo okay umwana wanjye nkeneye ko azagira kuri iyi level runaka, you hang your kids around those type of people. Niba kuvuga ngo niba ushaka umwana wawe aziga ku ishuri rikomeye, then ntabwo wamujana kuri a mediocre school agenge average education narangiza ngo azabone uko azaba able competinga n'abandi bana bize ku ma private schools. You know? So ugomba gutekereza niba uri kuvuga ngo umwana wanje uzakora ibi n'ibi, niba uri kuvuga ngo tuzasubira muri Afrika, then tangira ubwishe umwana wawe kinyamurenge hakiri kare. Niba uri kuvuga ngo uzasubira muri Afrika uje guturayo for a long time, this is your plan, uzamuva umare 20-30 years utuyeyo, tangira investing umwana wawe wigisha ikinyamurenge. Not just the language itself, but just the traditions of ikinyamurenge. What comes with being umunyamurenge, whether umuhungu cyangwa uri umukobwa, because culture yacu ifite standards of certain things, how you have to carry yourself. So is you know how you have to care yourself and all those things. Niyo mvugira ngo investment ziratandukanye ariko kuinvestinga mu bana bawe ugomba gutekereza which future do I want to give them. Ntutekereze ngo kubera ko wabonye ngo wa muntu wo ku rusengero ngo umwana we ngo asigaye ngo azi gusoma cyane ngo naje waje agomba gusoma cyane.
ibintu zo gucomparinga abana.
No, niba utazi usomera iwawe ntabwo uzamenya gusoma.
My
Ntiwokomparinga ku
point.
kintu wowe utazi ukora. Niyo mpamvu navuze njyewe ikintu navuga nohereza abamama advice cyane novuga ngo uzoshakishe undi mumama nawe ufite abana niba ufite nk'abana nka batandatu benshi wamushakisha undi mumama nawe ufite abana benshi nkawe azakwigisha ukuntu aza managinga abana biwe uko bakorana ama homeworks uko yagira gute. Hari ababyeyi bamwe ubu ngubu abanyamurenge baza homeschooling.
Yeah, which is amazing,
Yeah.
you know?
Which is
That's
amazing.
amazing.
If you have the time, if you have the financial ability to do
Energy.
so, do that cyane kubera yuko at the end of the day abana bacu ntabwo ejo ndi nabonye abana hamwe hano iwacu ni abana bari like 11 12 badafite telefone. Guys, have you seen that? It was like seeing a zebra in the wild.
Yeah.
I was like, what? Nta telefone mufite ngo no.
Yeah.
None mwe muza
Yeah. That's amazing. Kandi nimba atayifite, he's the weird kid that out, you know.
Yes. Ariko I love those parents and naraje no kubabwira nyuma as a compliment. Again, you guys are killing it as parents, okay? Kubera yuko if you can manage your kids not to be on screens or to put your kids on screens,
You're doing a great as a parent. You have
you're doing great.
accomplished so much.
And it's a very difficult thing to do.
It's
Ni
very
ibintu bigoranye cyane kubera yuko cyane nk'abantu batuye mu bihugu byo hanze aba diaspora ntabwo tugira abarezi ntabwo tugira abantu baturerera nka kujya ko muri Afurika k'iwacu. So urirerera ukanakora n'ibindi bintu byose byo mu rugo. Yes, biragoye niyo mpamvu navuze nti niba utaragera ahantu wumva yuko ukeneye kubyara ukeneye kuzafata umwanya ukaricara ukarera then ntuzagira abo bantu kubera yuko bizaba affecting a long term, biza affecting abantu bazaba ari around, biza affecting anybody else. Usange, let me give you an example. Njyewe ntabwo like I said twaje muri Amerika twese nyine turi bakuru. Nkigera ahangaha narigeze ntekereza nkaya abana b'abazungu and I would be like, see, ni gute bazaba baba smart like this? Ni gute bazagira ibintu. So mari kubimenyeza gusangaga nama mvuga ngomba kwiga icongereza kandi njango yanje kwiga icongereza nkasiga accent. Ndavuga ndiga icongereza bishoboka byose. I went and the researching ukuntu abandi bantu baziga icongereza ukuntu bazarikinya ukuntu vocabulary zizamuka iki zose ndagenda ndabikora ndabinvesting ndabikora pay. And I think abantu benshi ngo bazagira ngo I speak professionally because it's something that comes easy. But when I said I took time, I
to learn.
I took classes of public speaking.
Yeah.
Kugira ngo mbe able kugera ahangaha. So in short, novuga ngo nawe ni the same way investing mu bana bawe. You know, you have to abana bagomba kubashana ku mashuri meza. Even if it requires you to move to a different county, move there. Do the research of other kids and my schools that are hung out. Even if it's middle school, even if it's elementary school, even if it's high school, like it doesn't matter how long, even if it's pre-K, it's important kuvuga ngo uramenya umwana wanje yagiye specifically where, you know.
This is a hard part for a lot of parents, especially from our country, you know, ikintu kugoye no kuvuga ngo sacrifice that time. Uzazifata umwana maybe mu driving ahantu have 40 minutes, okay, 30-40 minutes ngo agiye kwishuri. Ngo hano nta mashuri haba. Ngo hano dutuye nta mashuri. Kandi maybe iryo shuri ari ryiza rishobora kuzafasha umwana wawe in the future. Ariko kubera nyine utabyumva utabisobanukiwe, you just like munaya na amashuri. But that's not investing in your child.
Kandi amashuri aratandukanye. If niba abavyeyi ikintu nababwira nuko mbabwiza ukuri amashuri aratandukanye. ibigo biratandukanye kandi niba wumva yuko bitari true uzogende ku ishuri ry'umwana wawe utore umunsi ugende umuherekeze mu ishuri winjire umenye abarimu biwe usabe randevu kuzaza ukabavugisha ube part of y'ubuzima bwiwe kubera yuko at the end of the day ga abarimu umwana ku ishuri uko ameze azamera nk'uko ameze mu rugo abantu kenshi I apologize. Let me see if yeah. Can you guys hold me a second so I can move? I apologize.
The way you like, you're good.
Yeah, I know. Isn't it sleepy? Huh? Okay, please go. Yeah. Sinimuk, guys, in this conversation might end up being shorter than planned.
Yeah, it's fine.
You guys, so please.
Yeah, it's late.
Okay, sorry. Should I answer a question? Okay. What
No,
did you ask?
they ask that if you have more than one kid, how can you invest in all those kids at the same time? That's a really good question because, like, if you have multiples,
Take that one, because yeah.
girl, take it. I don't know how to answer that because it's nearly impossible. But honestly, it's nearly impossible, but it's doable. No, no. But if it requires you to sacrifice, like not working, not you have to do it to give them the time they need. But I think that's where it becomes difficult for a lot of people. Maybe not because they just want to work, maybe finances too, because it's impossible to just sit there without working. But if you have a way to do it, I would highly recommend, like, one of you, like if you're married and stuff, one of you sit down and take care of the kids and the other one works kugira ngo abana babone time yawe y'ababyeyi, and then you have someone else providing. But can you share your experience as a single mom? You're not single, but you're technically a single mom right now because, like, your husband is not here yet and you have a baby that you're raising and you have to provide for you and the baby. How can you invest in your child when you are in your situation though? It's so hard.
Yes. Oh my goodness, girl. Hold on a second. Let me move. I apologize, guys, but
That's okay.
we are moms. This is life.
I totally get it.
Yes. So everybody's asleep, and my son's asleep too. So I'm trying not to be so loud for him. That's why
Yeah.
I'm in a closet now.
This
But
is
I'm
the
not
kind of
in the
stuff we
closet,
go
guys. Okay.
through. This is
Yes.
the kind of stuff we have to go through. Sneak
Yes.
out so they don't wake up. Close the door really slow because if you move, they're gonna hear you.
What was witsemura gute? Yibajyana.
I have to like hold my nose and like I have to keep it inside somewhere.
Njenze
Oh
nshira
my
umutwe mu
god.
musego. That's the only way nobishobora.
You're gonna suffocate yourself and go trying not to wake up Ash. Nari nkubajije nyine wewe. So I was asking you, how do you do it as a single mom? Well, single, taking care of your son by yourself and having to provide for your son. And you go to be called like how? How is that possible for you? Mm.
So hard and it's exhausting. And you have to manage umwanya wawe kugira ngo ntugwe insane. Je ndacyafite umwega turaba elite turacyari kuri basic
Yeah.
training.
I can't wait for you to get kuri batatu cyangwa bane. I would love to see that.
Njyewe nsigaye benshi, don't worry. It's hard. Nakubwira maybe what I do on a daily basis. So umuhungu wanjye afite azuza amezi 17 ku cyumweru. Umwaka n'amezi 4. 4? Iwe? 4. Yes, 4. I'm sorry. None iwe ari kuri level rero agezeho ubu ngubu no kubabika. Agenda ari communicating atangiye no kubabbling. Kubera ko ari umuntu uri active cyane, an hour early myself, so I can have like time to drink coffee, eat breakfast. So zimwe abantu bagira abana ni mpamvu zimwe hari ubwo urya umwana atari kusani yawe.
Nope.
I know
Abari gukora mu biryo byawe.
utazi intoki zabo
Yeah.
zivuye. Yes one.
I
Hano waje
know.
mu kanya yamiyagira gutya amayitsemura mu biryo ngo
That sounds about right.
yeah. So nza ndinda kubyuka isaha yose imbere yiwe. Azabyuka amasaha atandukanye most of the time, ariko kenshi ajya byuka 7:30. So 6:30 mba nabyutse atangira gukora breakfast yiwe njyenyine nitonze, ngateking the time to either listen to a sermon cyangwa ngasenga. I try to even read sometimes, depending on, because I have some parenting books, so I try to read to see ni iki kindi nakora kugira ngo improving ku mwana wanje, I'm investing in. So yes, I do research, guys. I do research. I am one of those mothers. Ntago ndi Nara Smith mother. Tatazi Nara Smith ni umumama umwe uba kuri social media azateka ibiryo yakoze ahereye akuye mu murima hanze.
That's pretty nice though. Abishoboye se, that's the best.
Gafite amafaranga menshi wenti mbaga ngo ntimwumve ngo gukora feninga kuko utageze kuri iyo level yiwe kubera ko iba afite amafaranga menshi cyane, yashazwe muri benshi cyane. So but yeah, ndabyuka mu gitondo kare ngapima gutangira gukora ibintu, ngatangira guplaninga umunsi wiwe. Nk'ubu ngubu hakonje, twebwe hano dutuye harakonje cyane, so ntabwo yagenda hanze kandi akunda gukina. So excuse me, nzamutwara ku ma indoor playgrounds. Nzamujana iyo hashushe buke, nzamujana ku ma petting zoo. Tugenda gukina ama play dates kuri library. Niyo mubizi ama public library yose aho utuye hose agira ikintu bazita ngo ni reading days, where uzujana abana woreba online cyangwa ugenda kuri library ukababaza. Kenshi uzasanga ari hagati mu cyumweru, ariko kabiri kwa kane
mu gitondo
ma saa 4, saa 4 n'igice, saa 5 kuzubajana n'abandi bana bakabasomera hamwe. Iyo ni activity keri imwe iri important ku mwana, cyane cyane niba wumva ko wowe udashobora kumusomera cyangwa wowe gusoma utari ibintu ushoboye. Kandi niyo navuga ngo gusomera umwana guys, ntawe ndi kuvuga ngo ni ukumusomera ibintu bikomeye. Nugenda kwa muganga utaha uzabasaba bagira ubutabaza batanga tungana n'ubwo umwana wawe ahageze. Niba ufite abana bakuze wabajana kuri library bo bonyine bagacuzinga.
Yeah.
Noneho ukagenda ubatangirira, hari n'abamama baza batangira abana babo basomera Bibiliya, baje kuryama nijoro akamasoma ibipande, umwana akagenda amenyera gusoma ariko ari ukubera gusoma Bibiliya asoma. So niyo investment mvuga, kubera yuko nkanje nyine nakasedi, kubera ko ndi njyenyine ibintu byose ngomba guplaninga nkamakinga sure yuko ari okay kandi ko agetting enough ibintu bimufasha kumugeza kuri next level, kuri next step. You know, nk'abantu bagiye ama social medias mwogenda mugakurikira abamama bamwe benshi bazungu bagira ama accounts, bazagira ama activities, ama sensory activities, ibintu bigiye bitandukana abana batoye kugenda bakura bagenda bakoraho, bagenda bagira gute, kubera ko umwana agenda akura agenda akeneye ibintu byinshi bitandukanye.
Right.
Research, guys, research. Google is free, YouTube is free. Ntabwo ari kurebera ibisirimba gusa n'indirimbo zo muri Afrika z'iwacu yemye. Wa search ukamwandikamo ikibazo cyose wakumva ufite ukama wandikamo. Niba wumva ko icyongereza cyawe atari cyinshi, wegera abandi bamama muri community yawe. Niba ufite urusengero ubegere, niba ufite aba neighbors ubegere, niba ufite aba sisters ubegere. ariko mukore research ntihakazaza kuvuga gusa ngo kubera ko ngo havuzwe iki ngiki ngo dame ngo nawe uragikora ntabwo uzi iki kintu niba wa mwana wawe kiri beneficial kuri we
Exactly.
kandi nagize nanone gupayinga attention ku mwana ibyo umwana ari interested muri byo ndabizi ko abantu benshi kenshi bazamwumva ngo umwana ngo abana bacu bose ngo bagomba abaganga ngo bagomba kuzaba ngo
Exactly.
nurse ngo
Eh,
no there's so many different
expectations.
yes uzi paying attention ku mwana wawe ari interested in habe na
Eh,
arts hari abantu bari
ego.
rich cyane bazakora ama arts
Yes.
so niyo umwana wawe ari interested muri creativity support iyo creativity niba umwana wawe ari interested muri ibintu nyine bya kandi nyine ibyo byose ntabwo uzabimenya icyo akunze utamuhaye access yabyo
Kandi I feel like cutting off. Hari abana benshi bazagendera muri direction y'ababyeyi ugasanga noneho ba failing instead of like succeeding because this is not si ikintu cyabo bakunze ni ikintu
yes
cy'ababyeyi cyangwa ikintu cyo kuvuga ngo ni ifaranga like ngo harimo ifaranga ngo that's where I'm gonna go just for the money ugasanga bageze hariya they're not happy nibyo bari gukora they're not successful ugasanga ba wasting a time bakora ikintu ba wasting na money like college like is expensive university is expensive ugasanga nyine wakoze ikintu just because you want to impress your parents or you want to just do it for the money the purpose of the money and the end ugasanga it's not worth it
no niyo mpamvu nyine kuinvestinga mu bana tuvuga niba ufite abana benshi nk'uko umuntu yari yabajije kare ngo ni gute investinga mu bana
I think
benshi
umuntu yaza directing that question towards me without saying it directly because they think I have a lot of kids abana batatu ni benshi guys come on seriously
mfite kuzagira
yeah abo ni benshi no that's too much
umugabo naza kubyumva aramuvuga ati iyo nimero siyo twavuganye
ubu umugabo wawe is gonna be like what
icyenda bavuye abo ni abandi
exactly
no ufite abana benshi nabo numva jewe urasipendinga time nabo individually nico kintu navuga hari igihe iyo umuntu afite abana benshi uzamushaka kubasha bose muri group imwe ukabashaka bose kurasha mu kantu
kandi bose bari muri level zitandukanye
so yes navuga ngo ubu learning umwana wawe spend time with them kandi guspendinga time nabo nukuko imana si ibintu byinshi you can just even go to the store grocery store mukavugana like how is school going our friends bameze gute what are you interested byari byo hari abantu benshi bacu ndabizi kuko twumva ko amafaranga ngo ari important ariko abazungu bakunda kuvuga ikintu ngo when you do something you love you never work it in your life kubera yuko
it's something you love it doesn't seem like it's work
yes
it doesn't feel like it
so sacrifice uri kumakinga wowe none ahangaha uri gukora akazi udakunze ntabwo abana bagomba kuba muri same misery nawe waciyemo dore ukaba wowe uca muri iyo misery nyine providing and then ubigisha bagufollowing their dreams their hearts and work extra hard for those dreams erega iyo umuntu ari gukora ikintu akunze ntabwo they don't even have to work extra hard
it just comes natural
cyane kubera yuko ni bya bintu kera bikuriyeho so support pour into that talent ni ukuri hari igihe niyo twavuga ngo hari igihe abana bacu bazakunda gukubagana cyane ugasanga azamenya ibintu zose azagira gute ugasanga ibintu zose yabigize gute ariko kuriya nako ni ukudiscoveringa new levels ari interested ko arashaka gufungura iyi telefone wamuguriye ya fake
areba ikirimo
amatoys arashaka kugira muri kino gikarito wamuhaye areba ikirimo agice amenye ibintu bitandukanye bizemera gute ibyo byose ni curiosity y'ubwenge
ariko twebwe ibyo ngibyo harakubagana ugahita umukubita cyangwa ukakimwaka kumbe uri kumusubiza inyuma
yes
kandi njye n'ikindi nabonye
pay attention go ahead
pay attention
narivuze nti pay attention as a parent to your child's activities what they do on a daily basis nimuzanye amatozi yose imbere yiwe niyihe yatoye mubaze ni kweri kwitoye okay ibiryo ashaka kurya ni ukuri ko biharaye muri iyi minsi cyane ni iki twakora kugira ngo tubibe exposing ku bindi reach out to other moms too I didn't mean to cut you off but go ahead
no ibyo byose uvuze Ibyo byose
Mm.
bikorwa n'umubyeyi, um, nk'umubyeyi uri gupaying attention, uri guha umwana
Yes.
time. Ariko se nimba nibereye muri company ndi gukora, ibyo byose nabikora gute?
Nivyo twavuze bya bindi zo kuvuga ngo niba uri single parent ndabyumva biri hard. Niyo mpamvu bivuga ngo you have to sacrifice your sleep yawe. Let me say that. Niba ukora muri company, yes, ukora maybe niba ukora ijoro kugira ngo abana bawe uzoze umwana wawe during the day. Novuga ngo uzogenda uzofata umunsi umwe uri off cyangwa calling off umunsi umwe gusa. Ugenda ufata umunsi ugende ku ishuri ry'abana bawe, umenye abarimu, umenye ngo grades niyo baza bayohereza, umenye ngo ibintu byose ni iki umwana wanje akeneye, ni gute bimeze, kubera ko you don't know umwana ubuzima aba afite ku ishuri, aba yirirwayo buri
Kandi
munsi.
kandi ntaguciye mu ijambo, I'm sorry,
No,
kuko
no, go ahead,
point
I'm
nshaka
listening.
kumakinga bijanye n'ibyo wavuga, kandi abarimu nabo they pay attention. Twebwe
Cyane.
iwacu ni ukuvuga ngo twebwe abanyafurika, wohereje umwana ku ishuri, you trust that umwana ameze neza, you trust that everything bizagenda neza, but abarimu bazapaying attention, bakareba umubyeyi uyu uri present mu buzima bw'umwana
Cyane,
wabo bijanye
cyane.
n'ishuri, maybe bigatuma bapaying attention kuri uwo mwana. Ariko babonye ababyeyi they're not present, you know, umwana araza agasubirayo, umwaka ukaza ugashira, they never meet the parents, umwana nuko bamufata. Hari igihe babonera n'umwana wawe utabizi, ukumva gusa ngo umwana yabaye muri trouble, umwana yagize gutya school. You know why?
Ukamutangira
Because
kumuhana utazi what happened.
utazi icyo yakoze, nawe ugafata ukamuhana. Ariko ibyo byose bigaterwa n'uko maybe umwarimu azabona nyine ababyeyi ntibamwitayeho. So why you are wasting a time? Hari abarimu bameze gutyo. Not all the teachers are nice.
I mean, we have had, natwe twarabagize.
Not all the teachers bashaka kwita ku mwana wawe, ariko bakubonye uri consistent, haba ikintu ukagenda, apana ikintu kibi, haba event, haba parent teacher conference, ukaba present. N'abapapa sito abantu, you know, uruhu rwacu, right? Abantu bameze nkatwe, abapapa they need to be present mu mashuri y'abana. Bazahita babaha respect kubona papa w'umwana araje abaye present, ni ukuvuga ngo ntibapfa kumuhohotera gusa. Ariko babonye umumama ni bya bindi iriya assumption bagira ngo abirabura bose batandukanye, abirabura ba hano pretty much nta bagabo bagira in their lives, you know, they're single moms. Ugasanga nyine umwana bamufasha uko bamufasha, that's it. Ariko when the dad is present, ijambo ry'umugabo nyine ni iry'umugabo. They really they get really scared.
Oya birafasha nyine, habe n'ibintu n'umwana wawe, showing up is a big deal.
It is a big deal.
Kuvuga ngo mama wanje yaje ku ishuri, yaje gucekinga up on me,
It's a big
gusa
deal.
ntago ndi in trouble, ntago barenze kumuhamagara, ariko yaje gusa kubera ko ankunda, kubera ko gusa ari interested
ashaka
ibyo ndi gukora,
spending a time nanje.
Yes. Hari n'ikintu cyo kuvuga ngo, hari no kuvuga ngo you don't even have to go ngo spending time n'abarimu. Nk'abana bakiri batoya, tuvuge nk'amama afite nk'abana, nk'aho ufite abana batoya, hari n'igihe wagenda ugahavinga lunch n'abana bawe ku
That
ishuri.
right there, I was gonna
It's
mention
allowed.
that. It is allowed.
Uri allowed no kugenda gusomera abana muri
Ariko uzi
class.
ukuntu baba uzi ukuntu bishima, like nabikoreye Sasha, nzi mbikorera Sasha, me and my husband tuza tubikora sometime, umwana yapfa kukubona ari kumwe n'abandi, ukamubona reaction akoze ngo aba friend biwe ngo that's your mom, no wamuzaniye n'ibiryo ngo musangire. Abana bose, oh my god, that's your mom, ukabona nyine reaction.
We mama wawe yaje.
Yes.
Na umwana akamagira ishema like, oh, I really am lucky. My mom did come.
Yeah.
You know? So, njyewe niyo investment mvuga ngo, njyewe I love to see the joy on my son's face whenever he
accomplished a milestone too.
Yes, ari very attached to me. Niyo ambonye mu rusengero ndi gusobanura atari yambonye. Tumake making eye contact. Exam ashaka kukunzaho. Ariko tugira abandi rimwe nzamureba, nubwo ifite umwaka umwe. Akamaseka gusa kamakubanga.
That's so cute.
Yes, so
Wowe warahaguma
ni
jewe yo kwamaze ari kwirukanka my last born.
nukuri
Oh my God. Your eye
oya iba
contact, I would avoid that at any cost because you know what? To making eye contact, you just know that she's gonna come towards me like there's no question.
I think nyine ico kintu nyine that joy
Mhm.
to see cyangwa kumubona nyine accomplishing something
Mm.
yarimo amaze iminsi yagushaka kwiga iki n'iki n'iki noneho finally yabishoboye. Yeah! Oh my God, yes.
Yeah, it's the
Mbabwire
biggest.
nta byishimo bindi bisa nkabyo ku isi.
Yeah.
Bisa nkabyo ku isi pe. Kandi
Uzi
kurya nyine
impamvu ikindi uzi impamvu
mm.
nuko you were there to teach him that every
Eh,
moment ni wewe like you were by his side ntabwo yabikoze
mhm.
wenyine you were there. So
Mm-mm.
kubona gigezeho icyo kintu wamwigishije for like couple months is the biggest accomplish you can ever like feel, you
Ntabwo
know?
byumva, ntabwo
Yeah.
byumva. Nk'ubu ngubu maze umwaka kubera ko natangiye kumusomera kuko afite amezi ane kubera ko nari ndwaye, noneho ubu ngubu ageze ahantu nza musomera ibitabo, hagera nk'ahantu
Mm.
havuga ngo me mu gitabo icyo ari cyo cyose nza mvuga ngo Asher niryo zina ryiwe,
Akavuga izina ryiwe.
noneho rwose dusoma twahagera agahita avuga ngo Asher agahita yifashe nawe nyine kubera ko nzi
Oh.
kirigitaye.
Oh.
So ndabagira ngo guys nta kindi kintu gishize kiba nk'icyo kubona the
Yeah.
amount of work you have been put in noneho
Mm.
finally ko biraba umwana wa karakura at the right
Mm.
pace karakura at the right time umva
It's
pour
the
into your
biggest
kids
joy.
the
Mm.
biggest joy there is jewe ni ukuri kw'Imana ahubwo nokwama ndeka sinokora nokwama
Mm.
nsiga abandi bantu bose kuziga kamba mu nzu n'umwana gusa
Ibyo
kubera
abantu
ukuntu
benshi
ibyo bintu biza
ntibobyumva.
binzanira joy yes ndabizi ko abamama benshi yumva nyine wabyaye baba babumwumva ariko ni ukuri kw'Imana jewe I love spending time n'umwana wanje nza
Mm.
muvugisha kuva
Mm.
akivuka nza muvugisha nk'ari umuntu mukuru uwo twumva ukamubwira ngo ni abantu bakuru bari
Mm.
kuvugana kandi nyine nawe nyine agira na confidence nyinshi kuko nizo nyimwishiramo buri munsi uwo kwamubwira ngo ni umukongomani neza nyine kandi nawe nyine
Wundi
icyo
ni we.
wakoze ni umukongomani niwe ariko
Wundi ni we.
agira amafiyeri yabo nyine
Cyangwa amafiyeri y'abanyabyinshi hari
nayo
amaraso y'abanyabyinshi afite somewhere.
nayawe wasanga ari yandi yacu y'ubucuti yaciye
Your
amarirawo
godmother somehow it got to him.
ukuri yamye acamwe gutya bamugeraho. Yeah, so pour into your kids kandi let me tell you the more you do it the more you're gonna see it kandi
Mhm.
utangira kubibona nta bantu bazasubira no kukubona uzamukwita ingendo zose ufite gusa bamuvuga uti you know what nje n'abana banje turirirwa dukora iki ngiki twame twirirwana gusa
Yeah.
so guys
Yeah.
kora research habe no kuvuga ngo amavaccine batanga kwa muganga ubaze mbere yuko bayiguheza niba bavuze umwana wawe kwa mama akibyara niba bavuze ngo umwana wawe ngo guheza amavaccine aya ngaya ku mezi abiri
Mm. Mm.
ubabaze utese aya mavaccine ni ayahe ubabaze amaside effects ubabaze ayo ariyo ubabaze icyo akora n'icyo
Hari
asaba
igihe banakubesha. That's why it's important to gukora your own research because ntabwo
yes
bakubwira sometimes ntibakubwira ukuri kose.
ntibakubwira byose ubaze amazina list ku buryo ugenda kuri google nyine ugasearchinga
Mm.
ku buryo ubaza n'undi mudogiteri niba ufite inshuti z'abadogiteri niba ufite inshuti z'abanurse iki
Mm.
anyone in a medical field yogufasha
Yeah.
ariko ni ukuri guys research every single little thing kuvuga ngo aba friends biwe bagiye guhinga ingati nabo ndabizi ko kenshi twumva ngo kubera ko turi abanyamurenge nyine twese twavuye hamwe then that means nyine umwana wacu yagenda guhinga ingati nabo no 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 ntabwo uzi muri your household the type of rules they have you
Mhm.
don't know what they do you don't know how many people are always there you don't like make sure
Mhm.
you do that research uvuga uti okay umwana wanje agiye kwa runaka
Mm.
ni bande bariyo
Mm.
you know ni bande bazaba bari kumwe ico gihe azaba ariyo ni iki bazaba
Yeah.
bari gukora umenye
Mm.
ube friends n'abamama b'abana b'inshuti z'abana bawe yes
Yego.
sinari nabuze zigeze amasizi ko ndivuga ube inshuti n'abamama b'ababyeyi b'abana b'inshuti z'abana bawe
Yego.
yes
That's
yeah
true. I agree. Dusubiye inyuma kwa
mm.
kundi waza uvuga to pour into our children. Nanje ibyo
Mhm.
ngibyo narabyiboneye, you know?
Mm.
Ikintu wamenyereje umwana wawe akiri muto ico kintu kiramukurikirana. Nimba ari ukuvuga ngo ni ukumusomera ibitabo akiri muto, like at like what you mentioned, akiri no mu nda yawe. Umwana, can you hear me? Oh, you were freezing up. So, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Uranyumva? So, like the screen is freeze. So I'm like, am I talking to myself? But like what you were saying, reading to him akiri mu nda yawe n'igihe yavutse, you know, kubera ari routine umwana amenyereye n'igihe azatangira ishuri usanga ico kintu ari ikintu nyine kiri muri we, ikintu yakunze kubera nico azi, nta kindi azi beyond that. So it's very important, you know, ku-investinga mu bana kuko twabivuze this whole time, kuko ayo mafaranga guess what, uzayakorera umwana namara gukura. Urumva? Uzayakorera anytime. Ariko umwana utaramu-investingamo azakura ivyo ngivyo wari ugomba kumukorera akiri mutoya azabiskipinga, noneho aba missing a big part of their childhood,
Yes.
you know?
Nanagera mu ishuri struggling
Eh,
kubera ko yamisinze ico kintu.
ego. Ariko ubitangiye akiri muto ni ibintu bimujana nyine bikagenda bikamukurikirana, akagenda nyine ageze level zose agezemwo kuko wamukurikiranye, akagenda azihitinga. Twese dukunze ifaranga, I think niyo message twari dushaka gutanga ku bandi bamama bagenzi bacu. We love money too, kandi natwe twakora.
Cane cane pe, ariko ugomba gucuzinga
Ugomba
hagati yo
gucuzinga.
kuvuga ngo umwana wanje azakura ameze gutya, umwana wanje nazakura azakura ari inde, azakura nazaza bari kumwe n'abandi bantu, aho ntazaba ndi niko utazaza yifata, you know. Kenshi abantu bacu tugendera ku bintu bisanzwe bya surface level ngo iki habe na discipline isanzwe abana baba bafite. Uzurebe hari abana bamwe bagira discipline kuko abana uzubareba ukavuga uti se ababyeyi niki bakoze,
They're not
kindi
home. Nta kindi
they are bakoze investing in their kids.
Oh yeah.
Ikindi bakoze kirenze bavuga ngo ese ni ifaranga bashizeho, no, time, conversation,
Uzarebe
kind
abana
conversation.
b'abazungu, abana b'abazungu k'umwana w'imyaka 2, you know, ugamucomparinga n'umwana wawe w'imyaka 2, big difference, you know.
Big difference.
Kubera uyu muzungu yafashe time yiwe aricara akurikirana, nimba afite abana 5 aravuga ngo ngiye kwicara rero abana biwe, nimba papa wabo akora iwe akora, ukamusanga umwana w'imyaka 2 wamubwira ijambo akabikora nicely. Umwana yagera muri library abazi yuko muri library utagomba kumakinga noise,
Yes.
ahita aja kwicara ku meza agategereza, nimba mama wiwe avuze muhaguruke tuje gufata ibitabo bose ku murongo. Ariko umwana wacu abanyafrika
Azama yirukanka kuza wirukanka inyuma yawe
yirukanka gusa yamiriza yaja like what?
Yeah. No mu
That's
nsengero
where
ni
you
kimwe.
see how much we invest and how much they invest.
Habe no mu rusengero ni the same. Hari abana bamwe uzamusanga ariko aragenda kuri rutari, kandi uvuga ngo afite ikindi kibazo gusa kubera ko ari ukubagana, aho ukamusanga abandi bana azicara agatuza akareba you know, hari difference. Hari difference ni ukuri irahari, kandi nyine guys biragoye. It's not easy. Let me say that. Vuga niba ari ukurangiza no kuvuga nyine ndangiza my point. The hardest life. Ariko nothing in life that's good.
I have to remind myself that.
Therefore, yes. Ziriya sacrifices zose ukora, uzuka extra in the morning, urara nijoro cleaninga, ukora extra stuff just so they could have that extra happiness, so they can have that joy basabye bari bashaka, itari based on material things. Ibyo bintu byose biragoye, kandi uzaba exhausted, uzaruha, ugire gute, ariko in the end you will be rewarded for it. highly rewarded for it.
You
Wowe
are.
ntago wambwiye wowe ntago wambwiye what it means to you to, you know, yeah, question
to
wambaje naje nshaka kubazaga nawe.
to invest in to
To
invest
invest in
in
your
my children. I mean, I think I pretty much agree with all your
mm,
mm? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
sorry guys,
Okay.
I
There's a bikatika. Some
kumva wa.
reason this connection is acting up.
I
But
know,
we're
I know,
about to
I'm
finish
sorry.
anyways.
It's mine.
We're definitely gonna do this
Yeah.
again during the day. No, no. Look at this time. I'm
Yes.
so
During the
sorry.
day.
This is like 3 in
When
the
I'm free,
morning
we
for
gotta
you,
do.
right?
Oh yeah. Anyway. Oh my god, it's like 12.
It's
It's
12.
12:30.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't feel that bad. I thought it was like 3 in the morning. I was
Wait,
like,
no, Cody, what? No. I wouldn't be up this time. 3 in the
I
morning.
know. I'm like, oh my
Yeah.
god.
No, well, let's do it again during the day. No, no, as I never been live.
Yeah.
That's way the 2 minute other people. You can even schedule it. No, no, go ahead. It's a link. I can
Mm.
no, no, do it.
But
Yeah.
to
But yeah,
answer your questions,
go ahead.
your
I apologize.
question, kugira ngo dusoze, to
Yes.
invest in my kids, I pretty much agree with a lot of points that you mentioned because
Mm,
I feel the same way. Your kids are
mm,
gonna be your kids are gonna be something when
mhm.
you pour into their cups.
Yeah.
You're not gonna expect all the kids. Some kids might be able to do that on their own, but you don't expect all the kids to grow up to be someone when no one is like putting any effort to help
Mhm,
them get there. So
mm,
it's our responsibility as their parents to try to find their purpose here and help
mm,
them get to their purpose and accomplish that purpose. Do you
mhm,
know what I mean? If it makes
mhm.
sense.
No, it does. It
Because
100% does.
and then
Mm,
I believe that foundation starts when they're young. Kuko
mm,
wabivuze about when they're in their stomach. I kind of did
mm,
the same thing when I was pregnant with my first. I would
mm,
listen to music and I'll put the headphones on my stomach. And believe
mhm.
it or not, it was very creepy for me. I was like, shoot, you know what? They really do listen because when
Hey,
she was born and I would sing the same song, this
mhm.
girl was like paying attention, like she heard
Yeah.
that
Hey,
song before,
like,
you
where is
know?
it now? Eh?
Yeah. It's like it was not her first time to hear that song.
Yeah,
It's
come
like
you
I
can
heard this
tell.
from, yeah. So that's how I kind of knew that really does make a big impact
Mm,
in their lives. And then
mm,
starting to invest at a young age, it could be newborn stage.
mhm.
Start reading to them, start
Kandi
taking them outside.
do feeling you teens. Starting it right
Yeah.
now. If you haven't started,
Yes.
start today. Bakure
Exactly.
kuri YouTube, bakure kuri ba Cocomelon, tangira ugende kuri library mutore ibitabo, biri easy.
Yeah.
Wabaza na
Mm.
librarian bazotanga ibitabo biri
Kandi they
easy.
recommend like 15 minutes.
Yes.
Nubwo nyine urabizi abana they don't really like their attention span is very short. It's
Ayiwe man.
okay. It's okay.
Gusoma kimwe tukakirangiza ni big deal.
Yeah.
Umwana
It's okay.
ugitangira
You can
gusoma kimwe
stop in the
ukakirangiza ni big
middle.
deal. Yeah.
You can stop and take a
Mm.
break in the middle. You can just read couple pages. As long as
Mhm.
they give you that 2 seconds or 5 minutes, use that as
Yes,
much
that
as possible.
consistency. Yeah.
I recall
Just be
if you keep
consistent with
doing
it.
it, yeah, if you keep doing
Mm.
it, eventually they will catch on. They say, okay, this is a routine. I have to do it. Like
Mhm.
every night before we go to bed, we pray together. That's a
Right.
routine they already know. So,
Like even if you forget, they're like, "Ma,
Mommy, you
you're
didn't
not gonna pray?"
pray. Mommy, can we pray? I'm like, I was trying to skip the prayers for tonight because I'm
I'm
tired.
tired. I'm exhausted. God, you see
But they're
me.
just like, no, 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 no. Come back here. We gotta pray.
Yep.
Kuko ari ibintu bamenyereye. So
Mm.
nimba ari
Kandi
ibintu byo kwishyura.
bizabafasha nibanakura.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Hari abana because of that bazaje kugera
Mm.
muri kindergarten or
Mm.
preschool bazi gusoma.
Cane.
N'aba bana
Cane.
b'abazungu benshi.
I
Benshi. That's
apologize for
how.
my facial expressions, guys. I'm agreeing with everything she's saying. It's just, you know? So
Yay!
that's why my facial
Yeah.
expressions.
Bano bana bose like bano bana babitangije ababyeyi batangiye bakiri bato. Bazaje kuja muri preschool bazi gusoma, bazi gukora ibintu
Mm.
runaka. n'ikintu like twebwe mu muco wacu kwa kundi umaze kubyara like after couple weeks you can't go outside with the baby. Why not? Take that baby
iwa
outside.
ego umushire ku gituza cyangwa umushire muri bassinet yiwe wamusohoka ugende hanze cyane cyane nko muri summer
Yeah.
jana umwana
Let
wawe
her feel the air. Uzi ko
hanze
abazungu tuza duhura nabo bafite like a 3-week-old baby bagafashe
ego
gutya. But you know
3
what? It's
days
actually good
ngihaba
for
twabaye afite
them.
ngo 3 days ndamubwiye sima noneho uhagaze gute
Eh.
ngo simbizi nanje nyine ngo ni uku nyine
Yeah. Twebwe ni 3 months kugira okay usize ama appointment. Ariko kujana
yes
umwana gusenga 3 months, 4 months. So ibyo byose ni ibintu nyine
yes
tugomba kwiga tukareka. So investing in your kids ni ibyo twashaka gusharinga. Yes, akazi ni important, but stop investing
cyane
in
pe
materialistic stuff. Ayo mafaranga wayafasha ukayashyira muri saving y'abana instead of buying them all this name brand stuff they don't need.
yep
N'abana baragenda bagakina hanze bigapfa bikandura like stuff
bigashira
like that.
instead you are saving ayo mafaranga ahubwo mugende mugure ngo ama Nikes y'abana batoya cyangwa Jordans or za kiniki genda umusigning up for camp. Camp
That.
is not cheap, guys.
It's not cheap. Sign up for camp. Nimba udashaka camp, yashire muri saving. Umwana azagere muri college. Afite foundation.
n'amafaranga ari
She
kugira
doesn't
yes
have to pay a loan, you know? Make her life or his life easier.
hano dutuye haba tugira ama university akomeye cyane haba ahenze pe nageze mbona n'abazungu hano kavuga se kuba tubita mu madorms bazatuma kandi apartment ahenze icyumba kimwe kamusanga 2,000 kabisa n'abazungu bazagura amafaranga he
Yeah, it's the
kandi
investment.
akamarangiza nta student unoza fi
Twebwe tuga struggling.
nzagusaba
Ngaho turi gukora turi kuja mu ishuri.
abavyeyi bazatangira gu investing umwana yavutse
Yavutse. Sometimes
igihe
ufite ubushobozi
batwite
ataravuka when you know you're
ngo
pregnant.
kugira ngo abazungu baba ngo kugira yamenye ko umwana
Yeah.
atwite kera kamatangira gusavinga
Yeah.
guys kora mukore research right now utani ingaruka nzobabwira aho mwotangira gusavingira abana banyu kuko ndakora research right now nanjye
Let me know. Sure. Let me know. Nanjye uzambwire. Let me know.
so harizo ejo bundi harizo narebye z'abana bamwe harizo wokora ukayikorera umwana wawe specific for kids itaziba touched itaziba taxed ikaba invested ntihagire umuntu uyikoraho for like 18 years umwana akazaje kugraduating high school agiye muri college afite like $100,000 yewe
Do you know how much stress uba ukuye ku mwana? Just imagine that.
student loans tuzicaranye
Yeah.
niba ari ikintu kibi kibaho ku isi yemwe babyeyi ni student loans temukazi mugiye mu bana banyu kwibaza biga for free
It's not for free. Unless they have scholarships.
bafite scholarships yes kandi ni ukuri props to you that's really amazing ariko benshi ntabwo ariko bimeze none guys kandi ku investing ntibisaba amafaranga menshi hari abana abanyeshuri bavuga $5 a day $5 igize uspendinga kuri coffee ku ma fries ya
Or $12 a month, $14 a month.
yes
Na mafaranga ukora like ugasohoka hanze ukaba spending $100 for what? Ku kintu cyo kwambara ariko ntuyishire
for 1 year.
Gusa jewe
kandi mwibuke abana baza bakura ntabwo wagenda kugura ibintu bigura amagaranga umwana ejo ndaza ariko jese n'abandi bana niba kuntoza kura waje yaza kura ngo kwiga
every second every month you have to buy new shoes, so, you know you have to buy new shoes
so stop spending money ahantu hatari necessary niba ufite aba teenagers bakabigusaba bigishe the importance yo kumenya ngo agaciro cyabyo babwire bashakishe akazi hano muri kuzitangira ufite imyaka 15 shake umubwire utangira akazi a saving yes muri summer ejo bundi igiye kuzaza amezi 3 yose yokora aga saving trust me hagaza spending dollar magana kwetu
ntago yabikora wamaze gukora ifaranga you start knowing the value of money ariko kwa kundi uha abana ukabaha gusa they never understand ariko
hari even ama bank accounts ngo y'abana batoye ku mwana uri nka 11 12 of course balinkinga nawe kuyu mubyeyi ariko komeza nawe carte umwana wawe akazaza amenya ngo akigira nawe bank account ukomeza gushaka umeze na $20 every week
Yeah, yeah,
ariko agenda amenya ngo
akayimanaging.
aya ni amafaranga yawe
Yego.
n'uya spending ayandi uri bubone
Mm.
you know so guys let's start njye ndashaka ngo dutangire kandi aho watangira ariho hose don't feel ngo kubera ko twari turi kukubwira ngo twatangiye dugitwite
Mm.
abana bacu bakiri mu nda ngo that means
Mm.
ngo wowe waratinze niba umwana wawe niyo yaba ari 18 tangira nonaha wamutangira uze umuvugisha wicare spending time nawe umenye abashuti biwe umenye azaje ugenda umenye ngo yaraye yiriwe n'ibiki yarari bya bintu byacu bizakinyamenge gusa ngo umwana ngo yagiye uzi umenye ngo umwana ari hehe n'abari kubera ko cyane cyane muri Amerika aza bica abana b'abahungu abirabura
Oh yeah.
abirabura
That's another topic for another day, Nukuri, because that's very
abirabura
bimaze kuba so common. It's very scary. Kandi tugomba kubivugaho, you know, because like byabaye ku bantu bacu already more than one person.
Exactly.
So it's very concerning, urumva? It's very concerning. Kandi noneho bikaba like bano bana bakuriye hano not even that much ariko ikibabaje n'abana bava muri Africa nk'ejo bundi ugasanga bagiye mu bintu nyine bitari byo and then
mu muhanda
exactly yeah exactly so iyo ni indi topic for the next day ariko iyo twashaka yeah next time ibyo twashaka kuvuga ni investment kandi abantu please jewe ikintu ushaka ku emphasizing on you know please stop dressing up your kids okay so kuvuga ngo maybe I'm controlling your finances or how you handle but honestly this kid is like 2 years old yeah right
he doesn't know he's wearing Yeezys
he doesn't know take that money and put it somewhere for him invest that money for this baby you know so that embedded at least as I get a future it is easier than what you had you know kumwambika Gucci kumwambika all these like brand names there's no point to that in my opinion you know
kandi bibuilding ibintu twama tuvuga abazungu bazadusekaho dusanga turi ko turasipendinga amafaranga ku bintu bitari necessary amachains
amachains yeah
ibi bizamashiramo umwana ikintu cha materialistic
cyane
so if you want to avoid that ko umwana wawe azaba materialistic invest in your kids kandi ukuri in every single possible way possible njyewe abamama muze muvugisha abamama muhamagara abandi bamama niba ufite ikibazo reach out kundi mu mama tiwicarane ikibazo gusa utazi wamuhamagara mu mazu siwe iyo ushaka ko umwana wagira gukina gutya niba ari ikintu wabonye kundi mama azakora cyiza umubaze
yeah don't feel ashamed kubera uri kubaza don't feel ashamed because
no je n'abanya bana babaza bashobora kurya niko uzi uko arubwiye mu bashoboye kurya you know kugira ikintu runaka I can't think of anything on top of my head but whatever it is ikibazo ufite ku mwana wawe uri kubona atari kugera abandi bari kugeraho reach out to other mothers kandi nukuri don't feel ashamed trust me ntabwo ari wenyine uri kubicamo si wewe wenyine
I agree
yes
I agree and also point watangije if you don't feel like you are gonna be a good parent or you are able to afford this kid think about it before you bring another kid into this world that's gonna suffer ntago turi kwigisha abantu ngo bareke kubyara kubyara ni byiza kandi twese ntago turi perfect ariko just think about it nimba wumva atari ibyawe nyine think about it twice because you don't want your kid to come here and suffer like this kid is innocent they don't deserve this you know they don't deserve to have the trauma that's gonna follow them the rest of their lives you know
yeah kandi urabibona abana bacu muri trauma urabibona ko ari ikintu ni nka sharo ibagendaho nk'igicucu kibagendaho buri gihe so tugira ama obstacles atandukanye kandi buri gihe ntabwo wakora a great job.
Mm.
Buri gihe ntabwo waba on 10. Ntabwo wowe uri kuri
Mhm.
level 10 buri gihe, you know?
Mm.
So give yourself grace. Ko this, you know, uyu munsi wabaye lazy, maybe wibagiwe gusoma.
Mm.
So it's okay.
Mhm.
You know?
Mhm.
Ejo bundi maybe wayibagiwe, ntiwabaye able kuja gusangira lunch n'abana bawe kw'ishuri kubera ko wari uri busy with something else. So again, remember, if you don't take care of yourself, ntabwo uzaba able to take care of the tiny human being.
That's
So
big. That's the big one. Take care of yourselves too.
nawe quit taking care of yourself. Like I told you guys in jewe, I had to take an hour early. Cyangwa iyo ntabyutse isa mbere, then that means ndakora isaha nyuma
Mm.
y'ijoro. Take time to reflect and do all those things and get on neza na taking the time and everything.
Mm.
But if not, then it's just niko bimeze kubera ko muri ino si tubayemo,
Mm.
ibintu byose tubwira n'ibyo tuba tubona byose, we work hard for it.
Yeah.
Niba working hard kugura iriya nzu ukayibuilding ukagira gutya cyangwa ugashaka kugura fancy car ifite
Mhm.
all these fancy details, you should be feeling the same way about your child.
Mhm.
There's no reason you should be spending so much more time on your car than you do on your kids. Okay?
Mhm. Mhm.
Chango, you spend with your friends more than
Yeah.
your kids.
That's
Okay?
that's big. Cause we
Remember.
tend to do that as like mothers, some of us, and you kind of like
Remember,
forget your
guys.
kids in the shadow, like you give more
Yeah.
like your friends time than your children.
Abana nitwe twadesize turababyara. Umwana
Mm.
ntabwo ari we wibyaye, ntabwo iwe
Mm.
nta choice yabigizemo. Nitwe
Mm.
twafashe izo decision. We wanted to start a family. Therefore, let's make a family, not like random strangers living in the same house.
And not to say
Kandi,
like mm.
go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, ibi bintu byose turi kubivuga. I understand it's a lot of information at the same time. Kandi, we're not saying everything is gonna be perfect. Being a mother, being a parent itself, it's like the hardest thing. You don't understand how many times I complain to you, my friends, my family. You don't understand, because this job is
Yes.
like the hardest
How
job
about
you ever
mothers?
do in your life. But you know what? You will come, like you will make it, but it's hard.
Stanley, and you come out with flying colors. It is. Niyo mpamvu navuze give yourself grace.
Mm. So
Wibabarire wumve yuko like just because uyu munsi utakoze the same thing wakoze ejo n'ejo bundi,
yeah,
it's okay.
yeah,
It's okay. Ntabwo uyu
but
munsi waba perfect.
just put an effort to make it like better for your kids if you're not doing it already. That's what we're trying. That's the
Kandi
message we're trying to pass.
yes. Kandi ni ukuri niba ufite nk'abana bakuzeho bukeya ukaba urarushe ubabwire, hey guys, uyu munsi mama ararushe, none niba twakora ibintu biri easy cyangwa niba
Mm.
twaguma mu rugo, you know?
Mm.
Talk to your kids and be honest with them kubera ko abana nabo ga baza paying attention cyane kandi kenshi
Mm.
tuba twiga ngo kuko turabahishaga ngo ntabwo bari
Mm.
kubibona, ayo
Yeah,
bari
baba bazi
kubibona, bari
ibintu
paying
byose.
attention, bari kureba.
Mm.
Nuko nguko bari guhisha ibintu kera ukamwigisha
Mm.
yuko njyewe naje ubutaha nizaba ndushe cyane, I will have to fake it, not be honest
Mm.
before
Mm.
forcing myself. So
Mm.
remember, ni mirrors zao, they're sponges, soaking
They
up everything
watch
positive.
every move you're
Okay,
making. They're
every
copying everything
single.
you're
Oh
doing.
my God, this one,
None
it's so
se.
crazy. Naimaze iminsi ngo abicurane. So go
Eh.
ahead. I was gonna give an example. Naimaze iminsi ngo abicurane. So I kept kwimira, kura bikomeye. None umwana wanje yiriwe gusa amafata page akamahu.
No, essentially, like when I'm getting ready for my day, like mbandi muri douche ndi kwisiga, they're all three looking at me. None ubu ngubu basigaye babona nyine ngiye kubikora kandi mommy, I wanna put makeup on, I wanna, even they watch every move that you're making and they will
Cyane.
copy you. They're
Nihuza
sponges.
umenyera.
Mm.
Oh my God, ni ibi bintu nza nkora.
Ukumva basuye mu ijambo wavuze one day, maybe you were upset, kumva nyine barisubiyemo, you just like, oh my God, like I need to watch what I'm saying around these kids.
Sorry, that was my side of it.
What? Yeah, ndakumva. Oh. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Hello? Hello? Guys, sorry. I think our connection is just not doing it well. I apologize. I think it's me because I'm in a closet. Our connection is easy. I think we're about to finish. Hello? Oh, she's gone, guys. I apologize. She's coming back though.